case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
The United States Court of Appeals for the Eighth Circuit took on a tax case in 1991 that pivoted around the idea that a received property in exchange for services is generally subject to income tax. The crux of the matter was whether this tax law rule applied to profits interests received by an individual named William Campbell. At the heart of the case were William and Norma Campbell, who found themselves at odds with the Internal Revenue Service, IRS, over their assessed income tax deficiencies for the years 1979 and 1980. The Campbells rested their defense on the argument that the profits interests William received from partnerships could not be categorized as income. The IRS stood its ground and insisted that they were indeed part of his income. However, in a twist, the commissioner later switched his argument, claiming that the said benefits were in fact received in exchange for Campbell's services to his employer, not the partnerships. In the lower court, Campbell's defense crumbled, with the court tossing aside their appeal to have the interests exempted from taxation. But the court lost its footing by miscalculating the market value of the Campbells' interests at the reception time, a misstep that led the Campbells to challenge the tax court's decision in the appeals court. Upon review, the higher court did not echo the tax court's decision, but rather turned it on its head. The court concluded that the tax court had overstepped by considering the willingness of other partners to part with large sums of money as an indicator of the fair market value of Campbell's interests. Instead, the court found that Campbell's interests held no market value at the moment they were received. Thus, they should not have been factored into his year-end income. This development saw the tax court's ruling on Campbell's taxable profit interests overturned, save for one part, which the court allowed to stand.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.